Okay, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. It's going to be a good webinar today. We are going to be building our own ebooks, okay? So let's get this party started. So I'm just going to share my screen. And hopefully you can see the Canva screen. Okay. All right, let me get my music. You know, I got to be grooving to my music when I'm doing my work. Okay. All right. So welcome to this pop-up webinar. We are going to do an ebook. Now, I've already showed you how to do an ebook in 20 minutes or less. It's on our YouTube channel. And I want to take this time while I'm here to show you how to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because really all of the lessons are there, like over 200 hours of teaching, blood, sweat, and tears, y'all. Okay, so here is the YouTube channel. Let me make sure this doesn't play. Okay, and so when you get to the channel, of course, you want to subscribe. I'm asking you to please subscribe if you're in the tribe. And then here are all of our titles, okay? So everything that has to do with Heal Your Heart, which is right here. All the Heal Your Heart videos are right here, okay? These are all Heal Your Heart videos. Hack Your Life, okay, in your business. These are all your hacks, okay? All the hacks that I teach you. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's go back. And then Harness Your Power. Here are all the Harness Your Power videos in my teachings. And then, of course, Build Your Digital Empire. Okay, how to create your email autoresponders, where to buy your domain, the business directory, how to monetize, which a lot of people have questions about. But this one, the podcast, things you can do to increase your income. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. So, yeah, and there's an ebook one in here too, but I am going to go step by step and give you a full-fledged tutorial on how to create your ebook. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is understand that there's two ways to do it. Okay, so you can do it from Canva, or you can do it from your Microsoft Word. And if you have Mac, without the Microsoft package, you can actually use Pages, which is the comparable software to Microsoft Word for iMac and MacBook Pro and MacBook Air users. But no matter which platform or computer system you're using, you can actually build your book in Canva. So let's do that. So the first thing you want to do is see how they have templates. So you want to search ebooks in the templates folder. Look at this. You can come up with the ebook, ebook covers, ebook page, okay? So let's start with ebook, because that's what you want to build, okay? And these are templates for ebooks, okay? So it shows you 9 pages. When you hover over in Canva, right? If you hover over in Canva, let's start from the beginning up here. When you hover over, see, this has 4 pages in this template. This template, yeah, see these templates, my computer's going slow. It's been going slow all week. I've got to cancel some programs out here. Let me see something real quick. Let me shut down some of the things running in the background, because that'll help me on my podcast. Skype. Let's just kill some of these programs running, and then that way it'll help Okay, now, all right, so this has 10 pages, and see when you click on it, it'll show you and give you a snapshot of what the layouts and the designs look like. And then you can choose the one that you like. This one has 4 pages. So depending on your industry and your expertise and what kind of ebook it is, it may be more picture oriented or it may be more content oriented. For your expertise here, this is 4 pages. This is like a traditional kind of book. Okay. This one must not, it must only have 1 page. Okay. And then here's some others. You just pick the one that jumps out at you. Okay. Pick the one you want. This looks like it's fashion. Some of them are pro. If it's pro, it means you have to have a pro account in order to use that template. And I do have a pro account, but it just shows you the difference. But the ones without pro are up for grabs for any account level that you have. Okay. So there's 1,328 templates in Canva. Now, if you do not want to use the Canva templates, what you can do is go to Etsy, and then it allows you to search for anything. I've bought tons of things. So you can do Canva ebook template in the search bar, and you can do modern one or whatever. Now, this is a marketplace for designers, creatives, and basically anyone artistic or whatever. And these templates in Canva right here, when you click them, all of these can be imported into your Canva account, okay? So basically what they're doing is selling the templates that they've designed so that you can use them for your business. And you can get any kind of template design that matches your brand. I suggest that you use colors that are already established because it's too hard to change and too time consuming to change the branded colors for every slide. Like this is 100 ebook templates, workbook, and Canva templates for $3.96. This is 60 pages and it's $2.97. And they've got expensive ones, $23, $17, but you are $29, 40% off. This one is $23, $25. This is 340 templates, the only ebook templates bundle you'll ever need. 5-star ratings, 48. Okay, but see this ad, it's an ad. So they're paying to get up here. This is a bestseller, 42, and it's $4. So you can decide, okay? Especially if you're doing like a children's book, they already have like templates for that. And look at this. If you have, this is a lash manual. If you're in the beauty industry, self-love, if you're coming from a healing space. And I like these because it gives you the workbook version too. You know me and my 10 streams of income. If you're following the program, then this is how you get it quickly, okay? So, yeah, so we're going to go back to Canva. And we're going to put in the search. Let's go back to home. Because that was the ebook search. Now watch this. We're going to do ebook. Wait, now we're going to do the covers. So if you've decided to create your ebook in your own Word document or your own Pages document, then all you really need is an ebook cover. And you can get the covers from here. Okay, so here are the covers. All you got to do is click on them, switch out the pictures, switch out the titles, the authors, and I'm going to show you how to do that today as well. If you don't want to do your own ebook cover, then what you can do is go to Fiverr. Find services. Put in the search ebook cover, see where it says ebook cover design. Okay, Kindle ebook cover. We'll get to that in another tutorial. This is just for ebooks right now. So you go to ebook cover design and search. And these are all the people who are designing covers for you. And so if you don't feel like doing it yourself and you don't want to do it yourself, look at this. You got people for $200, $10, $5. Okay. So this person has a 4.8 rating with 18 ratings. Now I would do this person because it has 48 reviews at 4.9 and it starts at $10. So when it says starting at $10, you have to be very careful because that's just the starting price. And it says, I will create book covers. So let's just click on this and see what they're offering because I want to show you what to look for. All right, so they usually have their portfolio. These are all of the covers they've done. Okay. All right. And they do a 1-day delivery with unlimited revisions. You always want someone who does unlimited revisions. Okay. So what you'll get is all of this stuff. Okay. Now let's see. All right. What you want to make sure is that you get the license rights. So this is $10. And you'll get the 3D mockup and the source file. And the source file is important because this allows you to make changes in the future. So if you want to have a second edition or you need to add onto your book, you need the source file so that you can redesign or add to the cover. So let's go to the standard. The standard gives you the front, the back, and the spine cover. And these are the designs you will need if you ever print or go into the Amazon store and all that stuff. Okay, this is just if you're going to sell it on your own website as a download, you just need the cover. You don't need this part, which is the front, the back, and the spine design. That's for books. And then the premium, this gives you $30. You get paperback plus the ebook plus the ACX cover, including all files. And it's print ready, of course, for the print version. So for $30, you get everything. So I like this person. So I'm going to actually heart them because I want to save this for later and come back to this person. And then, of course, what you want to do is read all the reviews. Okay. Now, when you're ordering from Fiverr, once you decide which one you're going to take, basic, standard, or premium, you think you know what the difference is. You have to go all the way down to the bottom and look at compare packages, okay? And you always want to look for the source file, okay? This gives a 3D mockup, which is great for selling in social media, Shopify, and all those stores on your WordPress. Revisions, you want to make sure it's unlimited revisions. Here's the delivery time, okay? This one comes with a social media kit, okay? All right, so here the seller will create a social media kit to promote your book on various social platforms. But this is great. And that's for $30. That's with the $30 package. You can't beat it. Okay. And then, of course, Fiverr will always send you recommendations based on what you're searching. Here's one that's $5. Here's one that's $5. So this has 1,000 reviews at 4.9 starting at $5. So what you have to do is just start comparing, okay, the prices. So go all the way down. Okay, so $5 just gives you the 3D mockup and an ebook cover. $15 gives you the back and spine designs for your print hard copy book, but $25 gives you the source file. Okay, it's a longer delivery time and you don't get the social media package, but this is still a good deal because it's over 1,000 reviews and this person gets 4.9 stars. Okay, you see all these, look, good job, all these. So this is a great one. Now, that's if you don't want to do it. If you don't feel like doing it, you can pay $25 and have a cover just like this. Okay. All right. If you want to do it yourself, then you're going to either use this ebook template with Canva or have someone do it for you. So let's start with this from Canva. So you're going to click on it. First thing you're going to do is name it. Okay, so you're going to name it, I'm going to name it webinar example cover, but you're going to name it whatever you want. Now, the great thing about Canva is it'll give you all the ones you've recently used, and then it will make recommendations for you. And then all the templates will come up because you're using the template version. See, look at all of these. They're all right here for you. Okay, so what you're going to do is, and this is what I suggest, if you're going to be doing a couple of covers, like if you're a writer, or if you're going to have a course, or you're going to promote a series. So let's say you're a hairstylist and you're like, okay, I'm going to create a 3 ebook package or bundle. Then you need 3 covers and you're just designing the covers. You add the pages here. Okay. So you add the 3 covers and you can do all 3 at one time. So you can say this one I like, so that you're branding them together, right? So all you do is drop the cover there. So all you do is click on it here and you drop the cover. So go to the page, click on it, hover over it and let go. So you just click over it and it's there. Okay. So let's go to this one first. The first thing you're going to do, this is at 56%. My eyes aren't that good, so I need to bring it up a little bit, okay? So I can see, okay? So you're going to put your name here. So Stephanie Jones, Hustle Mama, whatever you want to put. Okay. And then Journey of Life. This is my book. And then I'm gonna put sample for the webinar. So all you're doing is clicking in the fields and changing them, okay? Now, this is not the kind of picture I want. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna go over here to the left and you're gonna click on photos. And these are the topics, but I never go through here. What I'm gonna do is webinar, because this is for a webinar. So I am going to change this picture out. And all I have to do to change it out is click and drag. Okay, I don't like that one. So I'm gonna back it out. Now I've lost it, right? Now say you put in a yucky photo. You're like, wait a minute, I wish I had that one, I had that. All you gotta do is click this, and it puts it back. So this just is the undo button, okay? So we're back to the original. So it has white lettering, so it's gonna need a darker background. So here we go. There. So all I did was drag it and let it go. This is my book, and there's my book cover. So then I go to this design. Look at how this design is. So I'm gonna say, this is my new design. Now, watch what I can do. What you can do is, let's say you don't like this color. You're gonna highlight it, click right here where it says text color, and you're gonna change it to any color you want. Okay, and then if you wanna change the font, you're gonna go here, and all the samples and what the fonts would look like are right here. So I can do script. I can change it to anything I want, okay? But you have to highlight it first. Whatever section you're highlighting, that is the text you're changing, okay? All right, so let's go back. I'm gonna go to photos. I'm still in photos, but I'm gonna put, let's put travel. So these are all the travel photos. This one looks pretty cool. Let's do this one. What happens is, now watch this. Okay, so these are frames. See how this has a frame, this has a frame, this has a frame. This is actually an overlay over top of the picture. So this is the picture, see? If you double click on it, you'll see the whole picture come up. That is the real picture. So I'll click done. Click on the picture. You see how it's outlined right here in turquoise? Now watch. There There's the picture. It went back. Okay. So let's undo that. Click undo so I can show you how to do that again. Click here. Make sure the picture is selected. Let's put this one in. There. Okay. And this overlay, when you're working with overlays in Canva, this is how you manipulate them. You see this right here? It says, you click on this little checkered box and it says transparent. Let's see. See how it's making it 100%? It blurred it. Then again, 0, 100. This blurs it right here. Okay. I don't like this text, so I am going to change this text to Bashari script. Nah, I don't like that either. So let's change it to, how about Anton? There. And then I don't like the colors, so I'm going to go to text color and make it black and white. I'm going to change this text color. Let me change this to something pink, right? Okay. So that is how you change that. And then you can change all of this with whatever you want, or you can just delete it completely. Okay. Just hit the delete button on your computer. Now, page 1 has a title. So I'm going to make this webinar ebook 1. And then I'm going to put cover 2. These are just notes for you, okay? So you can keep up with stuff. You might want to put the title of the book or whatever program or course you're going to put it as a part of or whatever. All right, so cover 3. Now, this has different, see how this has different sections? These are all sections. Every time you see this turquoise box, it's a different section. So let's just say I'm in the hair industry. So I'm going to do hair, and this is hair salon or hair. So I'm just going to do hair. Okay, so I'm going to do, let me see. Okay, so I'm going to push that one there. Now, see how this is the size of the picture, but this is all that's captured. Let's just say you wanted more of this there. All you do is you double click, and then you're going to move this over. And now that part of the picture is showing. Double click, move this over. That part of the picture is showing. There. Double click. But when you put it in, it usually centers it. And then that's it. You just click anywhere. Or the other way to click when you're done is just click done. So that's hair. Now, see how this is highlighted? It goes down here. So I'm going to move this here, there. Okay. So the picture actually is going through underneath the overlay, right? That's the overlay. So remember what we said about overlays. Let me do this. That one there. We're going to do this one here. Okay, now see, it won't work because it cuts off her face, right? So what you want to do is choose a picture that has the component. That won't work either because it's cutting off her face. Now, what you can do is resize the picture, right? So if I resize, I just grab the corners and I move it. And let's see if that will resize enough. Nope, but I can still resize it some more. The problem is it's just going to be so large there. And then done there. Okay, that works. Okay, so then healthy hair. And that's because the turquoise box was around the red version, right? Now, healthy hair recipes. Okay, now this is the overlay. So remember, you're going to go to this box. Here's the transparency. Now, the reason why this transparency is coming up with color where the other one didn't is because of this right here. See this tan? It's already in color. So I can change the transparency color. There. Now it's pink. So your ebook can have like a little band color with it, and it can go with your brand. Okay, match your brand colors or your salon colors. Here's the turquoise, here's the colors. Okay, so that's how you choose the colors. But let me move this transparency back. All right, there. Okay. And I could change this color. See, this is red. See right here, text. I can change this here. I can change this to blue, turquoise, purple, whatever. Okay. So this is how you do the ebook cover in Canva. Now, this is the cover. Let's go back to home. And let's just say you don't want to do your ebook in Word or Pages. See where it says ebook page? You're going to click ebook page. And here are different pages, okay? Now remember, this means I have a pro account, okay, to get this template. So these are different pages. So this is chapter 1. This is a layout page right here. This is 2 pages in this template pack, see? 2 pages. And these are the layout designs of the 2. Now, what happens with these pages, here's another page of a design page. Now watch this. What happens with the pages, let's do this one. Oh, wait, let's do this one because it had a chapter on it. All right, so I'm gonna select this, click it. It's gonna import it, right? Now, what happens with the pages, it's gonna automatically load. See how it loads? Here, you can just put in chapter 1, put in your chapter. I can't see it, so I have to make it right here. So, and then you just block and copy, okay? Block and copy, block and copy. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, so let me stop sharing so I can go to my Microsoft Word that I already prepared before this webinar. So I have some samples already. So I'm going to show you how these samples work and the 2 ways to do them. Hold on. Let me just bring them up first because I have to bring them up before Zoom will let me share. All right. Okay, so I think they're all right. Okay, so hold on. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. And I have to share my screen again. All right, so let's do this one. Okay, so this is the Microsoft Word version. This is just a sample profile that I have, right? So let's just say you're in Pages or Microsoft Word and you have all your text. What you can do for your ebook, if you're going to build it in Canva, is just write straight text. That's it, just text, just like this, okay? Now, you see this font, Avenir 15, it's really too big, okay? So I'm going to edit, select all, and I am going to make this font 12, okay? So let's change this font to 12. Okay, now what you're gonna do for your ebook is you're gonna block, edit, copy, okay? So I've just copied this text. And what you want to do is make sure that you copy section by section. Don't copy the whole book and import it in because it's going to be a mess and it takes too much editing. So let me stop share because I have to keep sharing from the right screen. Okay, so we copied it. So now you're going to go here and you're going to replace. You're going to edit, paste. Okay. What it does is it makes it the same font that's already in the template. Okay, so let me undo that. Okay, so let's block this out. Now what happens is, see how this font, let want to show you something. Hold on. This font is 18. So let's first reduce it there to 12. Now I'm going to get rid of this by highlighting the whole. Let's delete all of this. Okay. Now I'm going to highlight this and put edit, click edit and paste. And that is the text that I took from the Microsoft Word. Okay. So once you build everything in Microsoft Word, you're just blocking and copying and replacing it in here. So then you make your little, I don't know, you just make it look nice. Okay. And then when you're doing the book, you can highlight the text and you can make it left justified, centered, right justified, or full justified. You can change the fonts, like I told you before, that change the font, change the font. If you want to do colors in your book to match this purple, you can do pink. You can do whatever you want, okay? Now, if you want to attach a photo, what you do is you go back to photos, and then you can put model. All right, okay. And then you can you can put a whole page as the photo, take that out. Or you can just put the photo in a section. If you want to just put the photo in the section, all you do is click the photo once, don't drag it over, okay? When you click the photo, you can manipulate the photo in Canva and just put it wherever you want using these arrows. If you ever want to use a different position, always double click the photo and move it, okay? And that is how you create your ebook. Now, watch this. If you want to use this as your layout, you're going to click this plus sign and it's going to duplicate the page. And then you just go ahead and click. You're still on chapter 1 and you still have more text. You can move the text here. You can make the text look like this. And then you can move this text here. And then, you know, put a picture right here, you know, whatever. Okay, how to do your hair, delete this picture because you duplicated the page. You can do all those things, okay? And then this is your ebook first page. This is your second page. You can click this, change the color to match your brand, okay? And that's how you do that. Those are your titles. Now, what else do I want to show you? Oh, let me show you how to duplicate stuff on the page. So let's say you want to, okay, we're going to duplicate this page. Okay. We're going to delete this picture. Let's say you want to duplicate this text. You're going to click this, that duplicates the page. But if you do this and click these 3 dots, it duplicates whatever's in the box. Okay. So you're going to click, highlight, see, always the turquoise. Let's say this is the turquoise box. You're going to see this right here, duplicate. It's always next to the lock function, duplicate there and put it over here. And then this is your third page layout. So your layouts are different, but it's still this, you're using the same template. Now, let's just say you want to start from scratch and lay out a different design. You're going to click this and it'll add the page and then it's blank. And then from the blank page, you can put in this. Okay. And then you can duplicate this, right? Text and drag it down to the next page. Look, drag it right down to the next page there. Okay, and then type. The other thing you can do, add a page. See, I clicked the picture. So let me see how I did that. I clicked the picture. It puts the picture in. So you can then manipulate it and put it wherever you want. Now, let's just say you want to start adding text on your own design. You click, you go back to Canva on the left and you say text. And these are all your text options, okay? So if you want to use this, like chairs, you could put it here. And see how it's in this box? If you want to duplicate it, you're going to click the 3 dots, it duplicates it. You just delete it. If you want, click it, delete, click, delete. If you just want this part of the text, okay, delete. And then, or you can add a heading. This is a heading size. And then you can change the font. And then you type, you just click in it and type here. Okay. And then here's a subheading. And then you just add your subheading in here. Or this could be the text of your ebook, but it's just going to be really big words. And then here's the text for the body, 12 point. This is paragraph, okay? So if you're blocking and copying from your Word document, you'll be blocking and copying in these areas where it's small, like this, wherever section you've written in your Word document, okay? Now, when you're ready to do the cover, because you've already selected your cover, you're gonna go back over here, see right here where it says templates. See where it says ebook page? You're gonna go back to the ebook covers. You already know which one you want. Okay, you're gonna add a page. Now look what happened. When you add a page, it adds it after. What you do is you take this arrow and you go up and it brings the blank page to the top. You're gonna choose your cover. If I click it once, it doesn't bring it, there you go. And there's your ebook. Now, how do you turn this into a book? You're going to click share. You're going to go to download. See where it's going to give you a suggested file type. You always want to go to PDF standard. You only do PDF print if you're going to print in the market, because this is such a high end resolution. The file is really, really large. So you always want to do PDF standard. And you can do all pages. If you only want to print page 1 and 2 in the cover, so you can do 1, 2, 3. So, you know, you can leave out. Okay, so I'll do all pages and you click done. And then you click download. Okay, so it's downloading. And now I have my ebook. But let me bring it on my desktop so I can show you. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to show you my ebook. And here's the ebook. This is all the stuff we just created. And now you've got your ebook. Okay. And then I wanted to show you Microsoft Word, the other thing you could do. Now with this Microsoft Word, I already created how I wanted my ebook to look. So I put the picture, like the text on the pages that I wanted, you know, and that's what you can do with your table of contents, right? So what happens is you take your file. Let's say this is the file you wanted. You did it all in Microsoft Word. You didn't want to build it in Canva. You're going to click Save As. And instead of Word document, you're going to save it as a PDF. And you see where it says best for electronic distribution. You're going to choose that and you're going to say export. And now it's creating a PDF copy. Okay. So let me show you how you're going to, hold on one second. I'm going to show you how to import your Canva cover onto that PDF. So let me go back to it. Profile copy PDF. Okay. Now, hold on. Share screen. There. Okay. So here is the PDF that we just created. Okay. Table of contents. Here's the book, whatever, right? See this blank page right here? This is where you're going to insert the cover of your book. So let's go back to Canva. All right. Now, here's the cover. Okay. You're going to click share, download. Now, here you're going to put PDF standard. You don't want all pages. You just want page 1, which is just the cover. Click done and download. Okay, it's downloading. It's taking a while, but it's downloading. Okay, now it's downloaded. All right, so I'm gonna save it. Let me save it to my desktop, move it to my desktop. Keep going. Okay. Go back to my ebook. All right, so now I'm back in my ebook, and this is where I want to put the cover of that book. You can't see me do this because I can't do it both, but I have the file on my desktop from Canva, right? And it's just the cover. So you're going to click Tools, File, Edit, Insert, Page from File. There it is. So now the cover's here to the Word document that I turned into a PDF. That was my PDF, my version, because I didn't feel like doing it in Canva. And now I've got the Canva cover. Then you click File, Save. And now you have your ebook. Okay, so those are the ways you can do your ebook. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing. Hold on, let me go back to this. Okay, so for those of you who are Mac users like me, Mac has this really cool feature, Pages does. Okay, so let me share my screen for you guys. Okay, so this is a Pages file that I uploaded. They have their own templates. Mac does. So you can actually come in here and change Stephanie J. Like you can just use their templates. And here it is. Chapter 1 is already here for you. So chapter is the bomb 1, whatever. And then you just block and copy your text here. Okay. And you do this for every page. So when you're finished, you just enter and it just types, you know, and you just keep going and going and going. And then you just duplicate everything. And then what you do is you do File, Save. Okay. And then File, Save, Export to, see where it says PDF? Or EPUB. EPUB is the file that you need for Amazon Kindle. So you can save it as a PDF file. So you're going to export your document as a PDF, and then that's your ebook. And now you have an ebook. And the great thing about Pages is you can export to EPUB, the EPUB version, put your title in, it does your author. See how it says no book cover? use the first page as a book cover image. You don't want to do that. Choose an image. You can do all those things, okay, when you have a Mac. And then that's it. So I hope this helped you guys. This is how you create an ebook. People have been asking me all along. That's how you create it from the product that you have in Microsoft Word or in Mac Pages, or if you want to just block and copy and create it in Canva using one of the templates or the layouts that you've purchased from Etsy or any other store, and you just go to work. Okay, so that's how you do it. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel because that blesses me. All right, hope y'all have a good night. Thanks so much. Bye.